We can do Kyrie. I got another one, man. It just hit me.
Just throw it out there.
Throw it out there.
It's random.
We don't know enough about Kyrie yet.
We don't know enough about Kyrie.
And
So
lost.
I pedicabbed a little bit in Savannah. Pedicab. Doing that shit just a little bit on the side and learn the city.
Actually, for our viewers' sake, pedicab is
It's like a rickshaw.
It's like a bicycle chauffeur kind of.
Yeah, like a
Driving
rickshaw.
people around.
Rickshaw type shit. Yeah, downtown.
Mainly it's
I know
motherfuckers that's
Yeah,
drunk.
just start.
It's
I
mainly
did about a
motherfuckers.
month. I ain't did it all. I ain't do it all July except the 4th.
Okay.
Made a little bit of bank
That's
before.
a good day.
But anyway, picked up this dude. He took me around all day, gave me mad money, right? So it was cool. But like when he first got in, right? He was an old white guy. He was 70. I thought he was about 55. Really overweight. He can only fit one person in the back. It was just me and him for hours, right? He was spending $50 an hour. When he first got in, he said something like, "I'm just the old house nigga."
Whoa.
Old white guy, right? Now he didn't call me a nigga.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I said something, and that's just the way he responded. He's from Alabama. He's 70 years old. He said he remembered like being a part of like the Martin Luther King shit. You know, when they were down there like blocking bridges and doing that movement. He remembers being there as a kid. He told me some deep stuff after that. But like he said nigger.
Was he there to support or against?
He was a little kid. He said he was just on the bus, and he said one thing was cool. He said he remembers. He was like Methodist or something. He remembers being in Methodist church. He remembers the people wondering if Martin Luther King was the second coming of Jesus Christ, which is crazy because it's a white congregation, right? So they were talking about that then, like, is he the second coming? Anyway.
Yeah, that's major. Right?
Yeah, that's major, right?
Yeah, that's major right there.
ER or AH?
I don't know. He was country, so I don't know. So it could have been either way. He was country.
Depends on who's listening.
Rolling the ball.
But he was paying me $50 an hour. So
Hey, it was an AH. But then again,
So
you were driving
I'm gonna get to the question.
He was raised around us. He
So-
picked it up that way.
So he still pedaled, you know what I'm saying? So I still took him around for another hour or so. And it just got me to think, like, am I selling out? Or like, is this any different than rappers having white kids saying nigger at their conferences? You know what I'm saying? Nigger at their conference, what am I trying to say? Not conference, yeah, their shows and shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you went to Rick Ross recently. I know with some white people around you. I know they must have said nigga.
As a matter of fact,
see, but I think
right next to
see what I think that is like that touches on time also.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, at a certain time, like there's certain elders we pass every day. Remember a time where it was different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have elders who tell me about the time when it was different. I was around one of my elders when I had to go with them to see another elder from another culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their demeanor changed as soon as we got in that damn room. At first it hurt me, my emotions rather. But then when I thought about it, I'm like, this is a time stamp I'm dealing with here. This is something else. And I can't be too critical of it because I don't know shit about it. Like I know it from a standpoint of researching it, but I wasn't there. Like I don't deal with brothers who say, I wish I was in slavery, I would have did. No, bitch, you would have got your ass. If you didn't go Nat Turner, it would have been clubfoot, cut your dick off,
Your name
whatever.
was
You know what I'm saying? You would have been, what's the shit called? Damn, I forgot the term, but you basically get bucked. Yeah, bucked, some shit like that. You get rammed in front of the rest of the people.
Yeah,
to break your spirit.
They take your manhood away.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like if you, a lot of us be thinking about a person we're confronting.
Yeah.
We don't think about a system we're confronting. That's like you running from the police.
Mm-hmm.
You can outrun that cop. Can you outrun that radio?
Mm.
You know, that's something different. Truthfully, my nigga, like at the end of the day, like I think I've been around. So I got two good friends. They're technically rednecks.
Mm-hmm.
Technically.
Yeah.
But
You technically a redneck.
Yeah, I'm a redneck.
You technically talking to one right now.
I saying? Like, these two brothers, I call them that because I know their heart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we got history. Like, other people can see them and think something totally different. Because one of them, you know what I'm saying, his beard is down to his gut. But I know his heart. Yeah, I know his heart. So, I can't knock how he was raised.
Right.
Like, when I see people flying the Confederate flag, a lot of them are just reflecting on their culture.
Yeah, their heritage.
Their heritage,
Yeah.
I get it. I
Yep.
get that. But I don't have to accept your narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have a different viewpoint. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's real.
So it's really, again, it's like, the best thing you could have done is talk to that man.
Yeah.
To see
And
who he
that's-
truly was.
That's what I did, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I almost said, I can't give this ride, you have to get out. I'm going home, you get out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I did the ride. We actually talked a lot, man. He was a cool guy. And honestly, like, he was 70. His wife of like 50 years had just died a few years ago of cancer. Nothing he could do about it. He lives in North Carolina, all his family's in Alabama. He's just an old dude that's hurting.
First of
You know
all,
what I mean?
you have to give out the respect to the. It doesn't really matter how racist they really are, but when they are that old and they get the respect of just living their life. And I feel like at some point when I get that old, if I can make it to that age, and I know Jay's about to be like, you're gonna make it to that age.
You're going to make it to the age, but you're not going to let a bitch
Look.
be disrespectful.
No, but not disrespectful. But as long as they're just being,
Mm-hmm.
they're just speaking and not really truly being disrespectful. When you get older,
Yeah.
just say shit.
Yeah,
I've run into a few older, like I've had an older couple come into my store, and it felt disrespectful. I felt disrespected, but I realized it was just like, that they probably from where they come from to where they are today, they probably never seen it. Said, yeah, my background, my degree is in computer engineering. She said, you own this store?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She said, well, she didn't know. She said, well, what's your background in? I said, computer engineering. She said, oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And the way that she said that was like,
Okay. So she ain't call you boy or nothing?
nigga, you went to school? Like, okay. But she was just like surprised, like she ain't never seen a black owner of something.
Right.
And
Right.
and in technology where she was lacking in something where she had to come and ask advice of me.
Mm-hmm.
So she was really like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, what do I say? But I have to ask because I need help.
Yeah.
And at that point, it's like, yeah, okay, you good. But if you treat them with respect, at the end of the day, it's gonna be mutual.
You know what, you
Yeah.
pointed out
That's
something,
true.
brother, too. You made me
That's
think
true.
about something. Another thing, too, bro, is that you also have to be, keep in mind who they used to dealing with.
Yeah.
Because I know I've been around some of my people. I had to tell my cousin something today. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made look like I was crazy, but some people just have a subservient spirit about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel they gotta look down at their feet. Like, if you don't treat yourself with respect, why would somebody else respect you?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't give a fuck who I engage, especially the elders who I feel like they might tweet to that side.
Mm-hmm.
Is in the face, is stand up right, because they can feel the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
They can see the aura.
Yeah. The weakness in you. Yeah.
No, not the weakness in me. They see the
Well,
other
that's you.
shit.
That's you.
Yeah, I'm talking me right now.
Okay.
They see, he might not move like that. He might not be rapped too right. You know what I'm saying? I'm about 80 years old. He's about 260, 250. This won't end right. Like, every man ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, case in point. A lot of numbers of us, minimal numbers of them. It goes totally different. More cordial, more brotherly love, But I get it. I understand society and everything like that. That's why it's important for people to talk to other people.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, people will fuck around and continue to repeat the rhetoric of others.
Mm-hmm.
The 2% are feeding the rhetoric and the mindset to people, and they're just repeating that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like no one focused on the fact that the Black Panthers was in the Appalachian Mountains meeting with the locals to see what ills are they facing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Comparing the ills. Look at the documentary show on PBS. They were meeting with the Asian community also. But they won't show that. That's not pushed. All you see is the brother that just got out with the bandana or the beret with the rifle, the black leather jacket and 90-degree weather. You know what I'm saying? Of course he's gonna be frowned up. It's hot. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
That's the image you're portraying. You know what I'm saying? You show
Ain't nobody.
You been riding around Georgia with no heat no air in your car? You'll be pissed off too. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
100% humidity.
Yeah. I just think that people just gotta start getting back to the point where you engage. Like if you have a question about a culture, go engage somebody from that culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get that shit all the time from my homies that's Asian or Dominican or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We hit each other with the slick shit. But I know their heart. They know my heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't go nowhere. But I was in Jessup and a dude he tried to ruffle my feathers like the older gentleman did, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just hit him with the information.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because my man already kind of told me about him before he even came.
Got you.
But by the time we separated, he was like, you know what, I like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was respect amongst men.
Right.
That's at the end of the day, if it always come down to that, when men respect each other, because everybody wasn't shucking and jiving.
Right.
There was some brothers and sisters who was not going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's real, because that's the same thing the old guy did to me. You know, by the time we left each other, he was like, I like you. He was like, I love you. It's hard to meet a person that you can enjoy time with together. Because we were, still shooting the shit with each other.
Correct.
You know, he was trying to get me to call an escort of my phone. You know what I'm saying? This is big ass 70-year-old guy. He said, if I be one like her. What? Anyway, but yeah, this dude was wild. But I see what you're saying. If you stand up, you're gonna be respected.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what, because men respect men. Real recognize real.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what race it is.
Exactly. Exactly. Respect the law of the land and that man on that land.
Mm-hmm.
You have peace.
Yep. You taking this out?
Hmm?
What's our time? You taking this out?
You ready? Yeah. Let's go out. I guess J-Rod's ready to go.
No,
I guess Abby called us out.
Oh, that nigga throwing. Hey, that was a KO, Jay.
Anyway, man, much love, man. Much love.
God damn.
Hey, all love in here, all respect. Anyway, that's it. All right, Periscope. Appreciate y'all chilling with us.
Appreciate the love,
we record like
Periscope,
7-ish, 8-ish o'clock every Thursday night. So if you check us out on Periscope now, you can come back next Thursday, check us out. Usually one of us is late. So
always
look around 8 o'clock. So anyway, what do you say? Like us on Facebook, like us on Twitter, like us on YouTube, follow us, subscribe, comment, let us know what you thought of today's topics.
Yeah.
Let us know a topic you want to talk about.
3 Men Talk.